The bad news is Memorial Day weekend was a total washout, but the good news is we're going to do a lash lift together using PLA's new Korean Lash Lift kit. And I'm going to do it on my friend who's notoriously one of my more difficult lift clients. So anytime I get a chance to use a new lift product, she's one of the first people I call because if it can lift her lashes, it can lift anyone's. Anyways, once we're done prepping her, we're going to move right into fitting her for a shield. Now, I do take my time to make sure that I choose the correct shield because choosing one that's too small or too big can give you very underwhelming results. So it's important that you take your time with this one. My friend has long natural lashes, so I opted for a bigger shield. I went with number 4. Now that we got that out of the way, we're going to start the lift by placing the flat shield where we're going to soften the lashes using step 1. But instead of mixing it with powder, I'm going to use the balm because her lashes are really stubborn and I don't want the lashes popping off while it's trying to soften in step 1. Then to help the process along, we're going to cover it with some plastic wrap and then we're going to wait, which is the hardest part of a lift for me because I'm so impatient. And it's very important that you let step 1 take the time that it needs to take, but it's also important to make sure that you're checking it along the way to make sure that you don't over process it or that you're not removing it before it's ready. All right, now that we're cooked, we're gonna move on to step 2 where we're gonna wrap the lashes around the shield that we picked earlier on. And at this point, the lashes should be pliable enough that they wrap around their shield on their own without any additional balm or adhesive needed. But just for a little added security, I am gonna mix step 2 with a thickening powder. Now this flat dense brush is not part of the kit, but I do like to use it to apply step 2 because it helps me straighten out any of the lashes that I may have missed with the Y comb. Now once step 2 is done, you're basically done with the lift and the next part is optional, but we are going to tint the lashes. And the brand that comes with the kit only needs about 5 to 10 minutes to process, and then you move on to step 3, which is the last step. Once you put this on and you make sure the lashes are nice and clean, you can do the satisfying shield pull. Oh, I love that. And then you do some last minute touch-ups and these are the results.
Oh my god,
They look
they
so good,
do. Did I get extensions?
Do I know what I'm doing? All right.